Understood. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you right up front, I know of 4 Marines that have went out and taken their enlistment bonuses 2 years ago. Or 8, it's been 2 years, Mr. Chapman. And one of them doubled his money in like 6 months and took half the money that he invested, took half of that out, and left the rest of it alone, reinvested half of that, which was 1/4, into other coin or other investment of silver and gold, and took the other half, that 1/4, which was half of his original re-enlistment bonus, and was able to purchase a home with that, with his GI Bill in Louisiana. I'm basically telling you where this man is from, but he was able to purchase a property that was well below market value at that time, and it's still the price that he paid for it was below that. Now, Mr. Chapman, I want to move over into the housing market because the government keeps telling us that the housing market is increasing, but every time I turn around and look at places, I'm seeing more and more foreclosures, even here in Arkansas. My personal question to you is this the time to invest in a house, or should we take our money and invest it into hard coin currency and wait till the market bottoms out?
If you're in gold and silver coins and shares, you stay there. If you want to buy a house, don't. Housing prices are going lower. As I see it right now, with the facts I have in front of me, in mid-2012, that's June, if nothing changes, then the bottom of the housing market should be reached on price. Prices are going to fall another 20%. Depends upon what area you're in, too, how bad it's already got hit. But I'm seeing, like in the Gulf Coast of Florida, which I thought 6 months ago was finally basing out, it's not. It's going ever lower. I know somebody just bought a $250,000 house for $70,000. I told him not to. And the reason why is not that it's going to go a great deal lower. It's just that the upside is probably 10 to 20 years away. So it's no longer an investment. It's a place to live. And that's the way it should be with houses. And I can't believe it, but builders, and this is incredible, they're going to build 535,000 homes this year. Normal inventory of homes is 4 months sales. That figure is 8.6 months right now, and it does not include the shadow inventory that lenders, banks, are keeping off the market. Because if they put them all on the market, it would overwhelm it. 7 million people are going to lose their homes this year. So you add it all up, and you're going to have a 3-year inventory. 3-year. You do not want to be a house buyer. You want to rent. and you take the money and put it in gold and silver shares and coins. You also should prepare yourself in case you lose your job. I get letters from subscribers every day. I thought my job was safe. The last thing in the world I thought would happen is that I would lose it, and I've lost it. And so you want to put freeze-dried and dehydrated foods away. If you can't afford that, put extra canned goods away that you use and rotate them. Have a water filter in case that system goes down, because you have to have water and food to live, no matter where you are, even in the forest with the bears. And, of course, you should have a means of defending your family. And with this audience, I'm sure everybody does. So,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. The next question was along those same lines. We already know that we should keep and bear arms. Mr. Chapman, the Arizona state legislature has come forth and brought forth the right of all Arizonians to carry concealed weapons without any extra permit, making them the third state in the union to do so. Do you feel that this is a growing trend with shows that you do? Is this what you hear from talk show hosts and other callers from other places?
Yes, I do. People are buying and guns, and they're getting trained, those who have not been trained or been in the military. And it's been going on for a number of years, and it's going to continue. And having something around to protect your family is a very good idea. I think one of the reasons that crime has dropped so dramatically over the past, I'd say 15, maybe 20 years, is concealed carry. Because, you know, you go into rob a restaurant, and, you know, the clerk hands you all the money, and you turn around and you're facing a guy with a .45 and says, drop it, because the guy had a concealed carry permit and apprehended the robber. And so not as many people are committing crimes because they know that people have trained themselves, have been trained, they've got weapons, they can carry them now, and bad people are having second thoughts about doing those kind of things.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's true. That's definitely true. I have another question here before we go to break. Ask Mr. Chapman if he thinks. Let's see here. Ask Mr. Chapman if he thinks they will pass these bank taxes or VAT taxes in the near future.
Well, I don't know, but I do know this. They sure want to, because the United States government is broke. They're also looking at retirement funds. And they had hearings a couple of months ago now. And, of course, you and I are never invited to those hearings.
No.
And I don't know who they heard from, but they're going to do one of three things because they desperately need money. They may institute a 5% tax. They won't call it that, but it'll be a tax, and that will go towards a retirement guaranteed annuity for American workers. Or, if they don't do that, they might get people to pledge part of their retirement plan for this guaranteed deal from the government, or they might make it mandatory. They might do nothing. We don't know what they're going to do. But if they do anything, you better get out of your retirement plans, because the United States government is going under financially. It is irretrievable. And they continue to spend money like madness. I mean, the military budget is 48 to 51% of the entire spending of the country. It's crazy. And so there's a good chance a VAT could tax could pass, and it's awful. I lived in Europe for years, and they have a VAT there, and many of you have experienced that. And it runs 17 to 20% normally, and it's at every stage of production. So it's a lot more than that. It strangles an economy, strangles it. It causes an economy or government to incur more debt. And that's the last thing in the world that you want. And at the same time, people have less to spend. Not very good.